Hey, Thomas, good afternoon.
Jonathan, how are you, my brother?
Doing very well. Yourself?
Doing fantastic, doing fantastic. So what do you got for me today?
Why don't we talk about fitting into businesses when you're the age, let's say between 55 and 65 or even older?
You know what? I like that. I like that. And I think for businesses, they should actually be more open to it. People may not be as technology savvy as younger people in their 20s, but there's one thing those people that are older, 55 to 65, they're bringing is seasonality. They are seasoned tremendously. And just think, they've been in the workforce probably since, say like they're 22. So they got anywhere from 30 plus to 40 plus years of experience they're bringing and going through different economics, ups and downs, so tremendous value they're bringing to the table. What's your thoughts on it for business owners? Might be a little bit, scared on bringing, people that age aboard.
I think for one is like you said, they have a lot of experience that most people don't realize, and maybe they don't want to invest time on training them because they don't know how long they may stay around. They don't know if they're going to be flaky or whatnot. But we've actually hired several people in that age bracket, and we've had very good success with them. They molded very well within our company. They brought the experience. They have the professionalism. I'm not saying everyone will, but the ones that we work with, because hiring is still finding the right person. But I wouldn't not look at someone in that age bracket just because of their age, because you're right. There's a lot of valuable experience that maybe you don't have yourself. But I would definitely look in that realm because right now the younger generation, they're actually kind of like they're not very easy to train sometimes. They want to work their own hours, they want to work remotely. There's a lot of things that may go in it that you as a business owner can't do. You want people to be in the office, or you need people to have that professionalism and that experience that maybe a younger person doesn't have. Um,
Mm-hmm.
it goes with hiring. You have to find the person that fits the skill set that you need for your company. But it's funny enough, one of our clients actually started a website helping seniors, 65
Mm-hmm.
and older, get jobs because of the struggling now. A lot of people are struggling; they can't pay the bills. They may have retired a couple
Economically,
years.
sure.
Yeah, they may have retired a few years ago, and they don't have enough money anymore. They have to come out of retirement, but not full time. They're just trying to make
Mm-hmm.
extra money to, pay for their food or pay for their rent or pay for their mortgage,
Mm-hmm.
if they
Mm-hmm.
still have one. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a great idea. There's a lot of
Mm-hmm.
people in that situation where they're about to retire, or they just retired, and everything went up 30-40%, so now they're looking for that extra income. They don't
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they don't necessarily want a full-time job. They want, part-time hours, or per job basis, or per project basis. But definitely a age bracket I definitely wouldn't discount. I wouldn't leave off the table. I think everyone has value. It's just there's what they offer you, provide what you need.
Yeah. As we talked about in the past, in other videos about people having strengths and weaknesses, this is a perfect opportunity where you can actually team younger people up with, seasoned people who are older. And, always as a young kid, my parents used to say I was always asking older people, like in their 60s and 70s, like questions. I used to get like, are you writing a book or something? Because I'd ask so many questions, but I was always, intuitive. I wanted to know about things. And you learned a lot. I learned a lot from these people, World War II veterans. You're hearing about like the battles they fought and when they came back and the struggles they had and also prosperity, hard work. But, when you have a seasoned person, they can actually be holding the hand of a younger person, showing them things and giving them outlooks on customers psychologically because customers don't change, times change, but customers still have to make decisions. And even though it may be different times with different technologies, those decisions still have to be productive for them. So those seasoned people are aware of that, and that's something they can teach these people. And the younger person, of course, can be teaching that seasoned person, about, technology and that. So it goes hand in hand. And this is where you can create a great footprint of teamwork within your business So I think it's such a smart, intelligent move that will be strategically showing the results of being successful when you need to be, especially in these economic times. Because you know what? We just started talking about it. January 1st wasn't long ago, 3 months ago, and look how things have rapidly changed in the economy. We're starting to see the roller coaster go downhill, and businesses better be on top of their game. So I think it would be great by bringing in seasoned, veteran people. And you know what? Like you said, they're not, they're looking for part-time hours, not full-time. So business owners can use that to their advantage. You got somebody 65 and older, they're not looking for medical benefits because they got Medicare, so they're basically looking to make a few extra bucks. And hey, listen, be smart about it. Throw like a monthly bonus, a quarterly bonus. So it'll be something that they'll work hard with that partner, because just by paying them hourly, there's no incentive for them to hit like goals or stuff like that. But if you pair them up with younger people, it's going to be a fantastic position. Thoughts on that?
I mean, I think the thought process over that is right. People do want better hours. They do want more flexibility. They might have that experience that you
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't get from a 20 something or even 30 something year old person. So
Sure.
pair them up. I mean, that's what they do in sports, right? When, like, if you ever
Mm-hmm.
watched hockey, for an example, they always take the older guys, 34, 35 area, and they're pairing them with like their younger rookies to try and show them the ropes. How do you do things? Experience, you have to have it. So unless someone's telling you how things need to be, you'll just keep on making the mistakes. So pairing those two would be great. Having that experience is, huge bonus. In a company, in a digital technology company, it might be more difficult. But
Mm-hmm.
again, that experience that they had from working 30 years plus, uh, you can't put a value on it because it's so important for your
It's
company and what they
priceless.
give. Yeah.
It's priceless. Well, listen, I think we've given a very good segment here in a short window of time. Please, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, hit that thumbs up. All right. And we'll actually look forward to seeing you in our next video. You guys have a great day. Take care.
Everyone.